I do have a daily email, which is,
Yeah.
and this is my favorite line. It really is daily, and people really do stay subscribed. Um, which is a Jonathan Stark trademark that I'm cribbing, but it's 7 second websites.com/daily.
Yeah, I love the daily email. It's wild. It's almost like I feel like I'm getting a haiku in my inbox every morning.
It's just, I mean, it's just funny when you and I first started. I needed many things, but I remember at the very beginning, I'm like, okay, but if I only get one thing, just tell me how to write a daily email.
Mm.
How do you do it? I just want to know. And that's when you really changed my professional, really, and really my personal life. That is, there's something very meditative. I don't know what the magic is even just yet, but it's been a very, very lovely thing. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, everybody I talk to that takes the leap, makes the plunge, whatever the saying is. Everybody that does it is like, wow, this is transformational, you know? And it's kind of like,
Yeah.
it's hard to describe to people on the other side that haven't jumped. They're like, well, if I'm going to put in all this time, like, how many leads am I going to get from it? Like, when's it going to start to pay off? And I'm like, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
It's not about that. You'll get there. Like, that'll be a side effect, but it's more about like that deepening your thinking and publishing, putting things into the world. And it's not quite to the karma level of like, just do good things and goodness will come back to you, but it's amazing.
You know what it is, just to kind of bring it full circle, because you said this. This is my favorite part too. When we first started, you explained like, well, here's how to do the daily email, and I was like, hey, Jonathan, I got an idea. What if I outsourced it? To like some really
Classic.
cheap person, like a junior intern or something. Then I'd be guaranteed to have a daily email. And he was like, yeah, it'd be awesome. I mean, you wouldn't get any benefit, but well, and then this was the best part too. He was like, here's a big part of it is when you do it, you really know your stuff on sales calls, and that's of course because sales calls was just such a pain point for me.
Mm.
Then now it was really getting religion. I was like, yeah, cool. I am 100. I'm dialed in, and sure enough, especially now with all these sales calls, stuff comes out of my mouth that I'm like, where did that come from? But there it was, and they're like, yeah, absolutely. I'm like, cool, because that was not planned, but I'm glad that was there.
Yeah.
And I know it's from that daily email. There's just something about that happens too many times where I'm like, I just happen to say the right thing at the right time, and I think is, yeah, like you said, it's that deep thinking, I guess.
It's some kind of it's the practice of it. It does something to your brain that's extremely positive.